Access is at first a gift, then it's a continuous test. It just means be careful who has access to you. At first, when you meet people, you have access freely to them. And then they test you. They test you to make sure that you can come into their presence with some kind of decorum, for you not to be just like diggy grabby, want, like the ambulance, want, or like Charlie Brown, want. You know? So see, Sherry Shepherd gave me the gift of access into her life. And for a year, I've cultivated that friendship and never asked Sherry for anything. So I think I've passed the test. And I think that's why I was invited to come be with her that day and all these other stars that I didn't know, okay? So that's how all your friendships and relationships are going to go, you know? What did Joe add to it just now? It's a gift, then it's a test, then it's a reward. Yeah, so I got the reward. So at first, Sherry gave me access as a gift. Then she tested me for a whole year. I don't think she knew she was testing me, but I know I was being tested. And then she rewarded me by just saying, come on, these are my friends, Joe and Barbara. I mean, she's cultivating the friendship too, you know? So let's get into a Bible story first before I tell you guys about my day yesterday. As you noticed, I didn't upload any vlog yesterday. I had some type of a day yesterday. So the story I want to get into is in Genesis chapter 12, verse 1. When God told Abram, he wasn't called Abraham yet. God changed his name later. He was Abram at this point. Get out of your country, from your family, and from your father's house to a land that I will show you. I hold this scripture near and dear to my heart because sometimes you really need to get out from where you are. Sometimes your blessing is at a place, okay? Sometimes your blessing is not in a person, but in a place. You have to go somewhere to get that blessing. So God told Abram to get out. Now notice when God told him that, he didn't say take nobody with you, right? This fool took Lot, his nephew, and Lot wreaked havoc in his life for this whole chapter 12. I don't know how long the time was. So then we get into chapter 13, verse 14. And the Lord said to Abram, he was still Abram at that point, after Lot had separated from him, because Abram went to Lot and said, look, let me tell you, look at this. Look and pick which land you want to go to. If you go south, I'm going north. If you go east, I'm going west. All right? That's how far they needed to separate. So they finally separated, and the Lord said to Abram after Lot had separated from him, lift your eyes now and look from the place where you are, northward, southward, eastward, and westward, for all the land which you see, I give to you and your descendants. You see how the Lord blessed him after he cut Lot loose? Sometimes you just got to cut some people loose, and you have to be careful who has access to you, okay? So that's my lesson for today. Short and sweet. Barbara told a Bible story. So let's get into yesterday. I didn't put up a vlog yesterday because honestly, I hardly recorded anything for the vlog yesterday. I was bogged down with doing an impromptu video for Cinco de Mayo because I don't know where my head was at, where I didn't realize that today was going to be May Day. Today is Labor Day in Belize. Most of the Commonwealth countries have Labor Day today. And when I kind of turn around, I'm like, oh my goodness, Cinco de Mayo is going, oh. So I had to do something. I wanted to do flan. So Jada's friend Rachel came over. I think you can see behind me right there. I have the flan on the screen. I'm editing right now because that video is going to appear tomorrow. Because I have something else I wanted to upload on Wednesday that I have not edited yet. So you may or may not see that. But anyways, I just became overwhelmed yesterday. It just seemed like I'm putting in so much extra work with YouTube and getting even less of a paycheck. And so that feels very demeaning. It feels, can't even, I mean, you can imagine how it feels. Like, for instance, the vlog. I vlog all day and I upload every night, and you guys are so appreciative. So that's the only thing that keeps me going, your appreciation. Because the vlog went from like $8 when I was just like putting up 2 videos a week. It went from $8 a month up to like $38 a month, which was amazing for me. And then now it's right back down to 19. And it's through no fault of your own. You guys watch and you guys support. It's because of the fact that YouTube or Google has lost a lot of their sponsors due to whatever, I don't know. I don't really know the whole thing about it. And then a lot of my videos, they come at me and they're like, you can't monetize because it's not advertiser friendly. Well, you guys know I don't put anything negative in my videos. But if I name it that somebody got hurt, you know, any type of health thing, if I went to a funeral and I named it that's a funeral, they don't allow me to put money on it. Then I have to go resubmit it. Then it takes weeks, like 8 weeks for them to answer and go, okay, yeah, you can put money on this one. So it's through no fault of you guys, you know, but it's just like so depressing. And then yesterday, none of my family really wanted to be on camera for the vlog, and I have to respect that. This is not their thing, that's my thing. So everybody was in their little mood where it's like, I want to get that camera out of my face, I want to do this today. And I have told you guys that on the weekends I'll take a day off now and again, probably Saturday. I really wanted it to be Saturday because I thought me and Joe would have more of a dating life come Saturdays, but it's not happening. And it's because, you know, we're trying to let this car business, you know, do its thing. So I just took the day off, and I know that you guys don't need an explanation. You guys are so cool. But I just wanted to let you know where my head was at. I really needed to be encouraged yesterday. And I think I did it all wrong because I didn't reach out to you guys. The few of you that I had your phone numbers, I didn't reach out to you and go, encourage me. I really need your encouragement. I just kind of went inwards. And again, I guess maybe that was good because I just went to my scripture, I went to my word, and I just started to encourage my own self. And I was singing part of this song that I really don't know the whole song. Was sometimes you've got to encourage yourself. Sometimes you've got to speak victory during the test. I don't really know this song, but that's the two lines that hits me. Plus, yesterday was the 17th anniversary of the loss of my beautiful little cousin, Jermaine, Cindy's son. He was only 18. He was the sweetest kid. I was like 270 pounds, and I would go visit Cindy and walk in through the door, and he'd say, hey, beautiful. I was like, oh, God. Really? Am I beautiful? You know, and he was just like the coolest kid. He was so beautiful. He had such dark skin. I love dark skinned people that's blemish free. You know, you can't have dark skin and then have a whole bunch of blemish and acne. But I love dark skin that's blemish free. So in my family, we've had a lot of tragedy, and we've endured. Cindy has endured, you know, and Cindy had a rough time of it on Saturday because he actually died like 2:15 in the morning, Sunday morning, like coming off a Saturday night. And he was just at the wrong place at the wrong time. And Cindy has held up so well throughout the years, but every now and again she'll have a really rough anniversary. And I told her I think it's because every 6 to 7 years the actual day comes around again. And I think that's what makes it even more painful. So I had to be there for Cindy Saturday, and I'm glad I was able to be there for her. And then she had other people there for her Sunday, which is the actual anniversary. And, you know, today's Monday. New month, new day, new dawning, new season, new everything, okay? Now, on the 7th, Joe, say hi as you go down the hallway, babe. Say hi really quickly. Because you're going to see him go down the hallway.
Good morning, people. How you guys doing?
Haha, stole a kiss.
It's what, Monday the 1st? What?
May the 1st, baby.
May the 1st of
May the 1st.
Monday.
Mm-hmm. Mayday.
Already?
You going down the hallway?
No, I'm going this way.
I had him say hi because I thought he was going to go down the hallway and see his bouquet. He was outside cutting this tree, this weed that we have that's a tree that grows in front of the house that's always touching the roof. It's green and healthy, but because we're in the desert, they don't want the trees to touch your roof because it could be a fire hazard. You know, you could understand that. So he was cutting that earlier today. I think what I'll do is test this today. I have not tested this yet. So my sister's having a wonderful tea party for Mother's Day. And she's going all out. She's been wanting to have a tea party forever for her birthday, but you know, my mom would always say, why? I don't want to do that. It's too fancy. Invite my friends. Barbecue. So no, she's like, forget this. I'm doing what I want to do for Mother's Day. So she's invited 24 people. 5 of them are coming from my house. She's having all these finger foods. So I told her I really wanted to contribute the wraps to the thing. So I bought all the stuff to do the wraps because I want to do it without the ranch dressing because the ranch dressing has MSG. And if it comes out good, I think I'll take that, and I'll take brownies for sure. And I might take that shrimp boca cucumber thing that I made when I was doing wheat belly, because she liked that when she saw that on my thing. So, and then she's gonna buy some food. A lot of it's gonna be catered, and then she might make some sweets like she makes the powder buns. She has my recipe to do the powder buns. She does a really good job with it. So we're kind of looking forward to that for Mother's Day. So let me run down the week really quickly. The 6th, which is Saturday, I'm going to my cousin Effie's birthday party at her mom's house at my Aunt Lita's. It's gonna be like a boxing match or something first, you know, one of those expensive matches you buy. So she says, we're gonna be there eating finger foods, then we're gonna watch the match, and then the party starts. I'm not with that. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm not into sports. Joe's gonna enjoy that because he loves boxing and we can never afford to buy the fight. But what am I gonna be doing? Just chit-chatting? And then sometimes those fights are not over till 10 at night. I'm not about this stay out there 10 o'clock at night partying thing in a backyard. The cops like to come to that type of stuff and shoot up people and stuff. So I don't know. So I might go early, enjoy who's there after the fight's over. I'll bail. So my Aunt Lita asked me to make a milk cake. And I promised one of my viewers that has become a friend that lives right here in Fontana that when I make milk cake again, she's in. So we'll see if I can sneak some of that batter and make her a milk cake. What else? After that is what else, babe? The next week, Wednesday, I think the 10th, we'll go back to Sherry Shepherd. I want to take my sister. At least that's the plan, tentatively right now. And then the Saturday after that is my sister's Mother's Day brunch. And I think she's having it this Saturday. Oh my God. I have to check to see if it's a Saturday or the Sunday that she's having. And then my dad's birthday is on the 4th. And that would have been their 52nd wedding anniversary. My mom only stayed alive for 51 wedding anniversaries. And then, of course, the 7th is going to be 11 months for Mommy since she passed. I think we're going to have a rough time at the year anniversary. I think my Aunt Jenny plans to go to the grave then. And I don't know. I'm not looking forward to that. I'm not going to let that get to me, though. So what I'm going to do right now is just show you some clips that I recorded yesterday. Because I did record some stuff yesterday. And I recorded like 4 minutes worth of stuff. That's Joshua that just went by. So, Josh, the thing came out pretty good. The flan.
Cool.
So, yeah, we're doing that flan. First time I did it, it was scary. I have a heartbeat going in the thing. Boop, 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 boop. So, Josh is going to do his breakfast. So, let me see if I can mooch in on his breakfast because I haven't had breakfast yet. So, I'll see you guys on the opposite end of what I show you from yesterday, okay? Brother Don and Sister Marie, look at what Joe is showing you guys.
Oh, we'll bring this from the cup.
He says soon and very soon. We're working hard on this trip, huh?
6-7.
Joe says he wants this one. Oh, it's a truck.
It's alright.
I thought it was a SUV. This is the one you want, babe? Keep dreaming. Right, boo? Put it in the cart.
Yeah, I'm not ready to put it in the cart yet. And you can give away that $20,000.
Right? Right? Give away to the fire department. Give away to the kids that have the hair lip so they could get that surgery. I mean, I have all my little charities I want to give to. So if I won the lottery, I'm not going to buy no expensive car. Go to the auction, get one that's like new, pay $20,000 for it, take the rest of that money and give away. What do you guys think? Wouldn't that be fun? Hey guys, so I am making flan. What do I know about making flan? Nothing. So Jada's little friend Rachel came over. We looked up a recipe online and she came over and she helped me do it, but then they went back home because they have to go to the pool because it's hot. And they deserted me. But I have this flan. You guys see it? In this pretty dish that Shelly gave me. Shelly is buying. By the way, I'm still not talking to Cousin Brian. But I'm totally over it. I'm not mad anymore. I'll talk with him soon. I told Jade I was going to put this out here and go, this dish was given to me by my one and only cousin in Utah, Shelly. And get Brian all hurt. Jada says, shots fired, shots fired. No, I'll talk with him. I know he's sorry for what he did, but he's not going to do that ever again because I'm going to pay him back. I already told him I'm going to Utah one of these days real soon, and I'm not going to stop in and say hi to him. See how that feels? Sometimes you got to pay people back, don't you think? Oh my goodness, so I have the little ramekins going because I got 2 extra ones. I don't know if this thing's going to come out good. It is shaking like jelly. Why y'all didn't tell me that it takes so long to bake flan? It took so long to bake that flan. My house got so hot. I had to come out with Joe in the cool to put some gas in so I could calm down. Well, I could cool down. I didn't get to bed till late last night because I was waiting for Jada and Colin to get home safely. They really enjoyed that event. They met a lot of people. They were so proud, Sharon, to show off about the fact that they met Jerry Wanda and Jerry Wanda listened to their song. These people, I guess, are all in the music industry. Some of them did stuff for, God, she said names. I can't remember who now. I'm gonna, the guy that was related to Auntie Phoebe, Frank Ocean, did music for Frank Ocean. They did this, oh my lord, all types of stuff. Somebody came all the way from Colombia for that event last night, and for Colin and Jada to get an invite to get on this list. And they said people were impressed when they were like, yeah, we met Jerry Wanda. Yeah, he was cool, he was calm. He told us the song was ready for the public, you know. They were just showing off, and they had a wonderful time, and they got home safely. I'll have Jada tell more of the story, you know, maybe tomorrow, because by the time I go home tonight, she's probably already in her bed. So Joe made Johnny cakes yesterday, but he makes them so flat, and Joshua and I get really mad at that. So I asked Joshua if he wants a scalpel, you know, to cut it open. Let me show my flan. This is my flan. Thing in the world, the most wonderful thing in the world has happened to me. You feel me, babe? The most wonderful thing. Yes, yes, yes. The most wonderful thing. You guys want to know what it is? I have fallen in love with someone in love with me. Guess who that is? The Holy Spirit. And what am I doing? Making these wraps because I got to practice to do some good ones if I'm going to go to my sister and the wash is going. You like see, Joe? No, you not cook. But I can't do it the night before. I can't do it the night before because they do get kind of wet when you set them on the fridge. So I'm going to set this on the fridge for a little bit, and then I'm going to unroll it and cut it. But the reason that I'm practicing is because I can't put this in it, the ranch dressing, because it has monosodium glutamate, which is MSG, and my sister has trouble with MSG just like I do. So I'll do another one right now. You gonna go to the store? Mm-hmm. All right, sweetie pie. I'm waiting for the wraps to set, then I'm going to cut them up. Joe's in the yard doing something. He already came back from the store. So I want to let you guys know that I found out something pretty interesting yesterday. So at the end of March, Amazon deposited $51.69 into my checking account, right? We couldn't get to the bottom of why they did that. So we just kind of chalked it up to the fact that maybe it's a refund for something that we had sent back. We had sent back a hard drive that was right around the same price range. The only question we had was, why did they put it in the checking account and not on the credit card that I used? So Josh was like, well, you have that checking account listed there too, so maybe somebody made an error, like clerical error or something. So I was like, okay. So fast forward to April 30th, yesterday, Amazon deposited $33.31 into my account. I'm like, okay, I got to get to the bottom of this, because you guys know I closed on a checking account from this one bank years ago because they were taking a penny every month and could not tell me why. So you know I have to know why Amazon's giving me money. I don't believe this foolishness that the church preach about the wealth of the righteous, the wealth of the wicked is going to store up for the righteous. You need to tell me why you give me money. So me and Joey started to investigate because Joshua was sleeping, and then it dawned on me that I had set up an Amazon affiliate store months ago. Remember when that preacher guy? What's going on with the car? Come on, Joe, get it? Maybe he needs a key. Okay. Remember when that preacher guy was mentoring me? Remember I paid a penny the first month, and then I paid $97 the next month, and after that I canceled it? Well, he had told me to set up an Amazon affiliate store because he says, I see on your show that you're constantly saying, oh, I use this product or this brand, but this company does not sponsor the show. And he goes, don't say that. They can sponsor the show. And I'm like, how? And he says, whatever you use, if you like it, you talk about it and you put the link to your Amazon store, and people will use the link and you'll get affiliate money. I'm like, for real though? So I set that up probably back in November, December, January, February, till March. Did I get that $51.69. So of course I went back into the history of everything, and I saw, how come the thing triggered off, babe? That was the Tahoe? Okay, so I saw that people bought 24 items just based on my recommendation. And I think the only things that I had links for was the, hello, you slamming my door, you see me on this camera? Hello?
I got things to do.
And places to go and people to see? Oh, okay. The pressure cooker, the surveillance camera system, and what was the other thing, Joel? The NutriBullet. That's all I had put up there for links. And the people bought. So I called my friend Alfredo, because he's the one that gave me the pressure cooker. So I called my sister, she didn't answer, so I had to call Alfredo, because he's the one that gave me the funds to buy the pressure cooker, and the pressure cooker makes me money off of the video that I did, and now it's making me money off of people buying it, right? And so I called him to tell him thank you again, and then I called my dad, and my dad answered, and I told him, he told me, I forgot to tell you, there was a guy that came to the shop a while back, and he said to tell your daughter, I used her link to buy the pressure cooker, and thank her for the video, because the video really helped. I'm like, he didn't tell me nothing. He goes, I didn't know what the hell he was talking about, so I didn't tell you anything. I was like, oh my God. So you all know I'm going to push this Amazon affiliate thing hard, because that's another way of me making income. You know, there's a girl that I watch on YouTube from time to time, the Bells Plus One. I really like her channel, but you know how I go in waves. I have about 5 people that I watch that vlog, and when I go to the gym one day, I watch this person, get caught up on their videos. The next day I watch this person, and so on and so on. So I get her like every 10 days or so, I come back around to her channel. And there was a time a few months ago when she showed that she made 10 grand in YouTube for that month. And she showed it. I was so appreciative that she showed it, because a lot of YouTubers will tell you they make money and they don't show you, so you don't really know. And she was going to teach us how to get sponsors, like corporate sponsors, you know, where the corporation will give you money monthly to say, shout me out. That's what I want to do, right? But she never did come back and teach it, or I think maybe I missed it. I think I'm going to have to write to her and ask her, did she ever teach it? So, but this is really, it really encouraged me after the discouraging day that I was having yesterday. Because, you know, at the end of the month, I went to go look at the money, and the money was like so palinky from YouTube. I was like, oh God, why am I doing this? I just better go work or something. You know, and I really became discouraged yesterday. And when I saw that, I became encouraged. That was part of my encouragement, where Joshua was like telling me, Mom, you are becoming an influencer. And what that means in social media thing is that people are making decisions based on the advice that you're giving them. And I was like, wow, that is so amazing. So I went and I put the link for the Ancestry DNA, the kit, because guess what? I bought that from Amazon. And I told you guys I bought it from Amazon. So if somebody wants to buy it, go buy it through my link at Amazon and do your ancestry thing, right? I went and I put the one for the cameras. Remember I reviewed the cameras. I didn't put any links for those. I went back and put that. I went back. I still have to go put the one for the battery jumper charger thing. So basically anything that I use that I like, I'm going to start putting a link. Even my ingredients and stuff. I'm going to start putting a link for everybody to go get it through Amazon, right? I can't put my book. I can't put a link for my book, because you know I have a distributor that distributes my book to Amazon, and they're not distributing the same book that I distribute. They're distributing one that's perfect bound and no color photos. Mine has the spiral like this. Mine has the spiral. When you buy the book, the spiral is blue, but the first sample came white because they didn't have any blue at the time. So mine has the spiral, and mine has color photo inserts, because Amazon does not allow us to sell it with a spiral. So I can't do anything about my book, but I can definitely do anything about anything else that I use. So like that brush that I use that I didn't like, I would never say, oh, I didn't like it, but if you want to buy it, here's my Amazon link. There's something that does not feel right about that. So I would never do that, okay? Just the stuff that I like. I got a lot of flack at that video with the brush, by the way, because people are like, oh, it's not meant for your dirty kitchen. The dirt looked like it was there for years. But that's exactly what it was meant for. Why do you think I would buy that? I didn't want to have to scour that dirt off with a SOS pad, you know? So it's like, whatever, you don't have to buy it, and you don't have to not buy it because I didn't like it. Look at my Blendtec blender. Who loved that blender more than me? I wish I still had the Blendtec blender, but it caught fire. I don't trust that to buy that again, you know, and thank God the people didn't pay me to do the review, because then I would have had to come back and tell you guys it caught fire. They would have fired me. So I used that money to buy my surveillance camera system, you know. Anyways, let me see if I can get out this house today. I need to get out this house. Need to get out. If you're wondering why I have the same clothes on that I had on yesterday when I did my flan video, is because I had to pick up, you know, I had to pick up some parts that did not get recorded well. So that's why I put back on the same clothes. I just want to show you guys my breakfast this morning. 2 of those wraps and my Pollo Loco avocado salsa. Chicken, where's the chicken at?
No, that's how you're gonna cook something.
You have a chicken out? I have ground turkey to cook, you know. I didn't cook it yet.
Yeah.
But I brought pizza. I brought dinner from the gym.
Save those for Jada.
It's good Papa John's pizza.
Yeah. Only pizza I eat is Costco. We had some straight up New York pizza once. Wasn't too
Wednesday,
bad.
Sandra said you beautiful. Wednesday, you got a fan. Sandra said you gorgeous.
She's just stating a fact. Oh, there you go. There you go.
Look who's spoiled.
Squinty
Spoiled. Rotten.
He really is spoiled.
Today I was watching Harry Connick Jr. I've never watched a whole episode of that show, but I know what the show is about. Well, today he had on this little boy that just impressed me in my soul. I'm telling you guys. Maybe I'm the one that's late to the game and everybody knows about this little boy, but it's the first time I saw him, so I had to go look him up on YouTube. The little boy's name is Caleb Serrano. He had a Hispanic sounding last name. I don't know what, he looked more black than Hispanic, right? He might be Puerto Rican or something, who knows. But he had beautiful skin color, beautiful eyebrows, beautiful eyes, just a beautiful, stunning, gorgeous little boy, 5 years old. And he is a sensation because he sings praise and worship at his church. Helen, I think he's from your neck of the woods in North Carolina. And I'm telling you, that little boy touched my soul. He sang This Little Light of Mine, and he did some other song with Harry Connick Jr. on the piano. And I'm telling you, not only could the little boy sing, and not only was he gorgeous to look at, but he could move. I told you it's beyond dancing. And Joe says it's the rhythm. Yeah, I know it's the rhythm, but there's like something in this boy where every move had a purpose. It's like the boy had an anointing, okay? He blessed me. And you know, when Joe and I sing that song, This Little Light of Mine, we don't say it that way because a friend of ours that used to, you know, we used to be on her preaching, she would say, don't say this little light because you don't have a little light inside it. You got a big light. So I'd like him to change the word and go, this big light of mine, because that little boy was big, okay? He's one of them flames that burn hot and bright. I'm telling you, he reminded me so much of when Jada was that age. When he was on Harry Connick Jr., and he was singing his song, he controlled the band. You could see him get him on the workup and controlling them and changing the pattern. And oh my goodness, that's what Jada did when she was like 3 years old, singing at a thing here in Fontana. And they didn't have anything to play her little CD on, so for her little, you know, background music. So the band says, we can play it, because she was doing Bette Midler's Under the Boardwalk with, well, Bette Midler's version. And, you know, she changes it up. Bette Midler changes it up a lot. So Jada knew that the band wouldn't know the changes because they know the old-fashioned version of the song, right? So all I told Jada, she was about 3.5. I said, Jada, you control the band doesn't control you. They have to follow you, okay? They're musicians, they have to follow you. Jada's like, okay, mommy. And she got up there, and then when it got to that spot where she knew she was going to confuse them, it's that, ooh, la, 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 that part. Jada did this to the band. Like to stop them, and then when they no, she did this first with her whole hand, like stop, and they stopped, and she did her ooh la 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 las, and then when she wanted them to come back in at the chorus or whatever, she did this, come back in. The people, they were older musicians in their 50s at the time, and they were like, who in the heck is she? She's got musicality. So that's what I want to say about that little Caleb. He's got musicality. Anyways, I have my list here. I went back about 7 videos to pick up all the names of the people who have been commenting. And I want to spend some time quickly here giving you your shout outs. First of all, I want to shout out Sam, because our brother Sam had a birthday. I just saw it on Facebook. It was like a couple days ago. He had a birthday, a big one, 40. Happy birthday, Sam. Happy birthday. I saw that you took a trip. I'm hoping that you had a fantastic time. And I'm so sorry that I missed seeing it on Facebook. Too many people post bull on my page that some of the important things go by. And Ascari Navarro, he's one of our little brethren here in the group. You also had a birthday. I don't know if it was a big one or what it is, but you had a birthday. Happy birthday, my brother. So I wanted to get that out the way right away, okay? I want to say a shout out to Arlie. Arlie, thank you for your comments. I want to say a shout out to DCara06. Thank you so much, DCara. You've been commenting lately, and I really and truly appreciate all the positivity that you bring. Arlie, are you the one that told me to cook oxtail for Sherry Shepherd? Girl, I should have. I should have cooked that oxtail and taken it down there to her for that theater. But you know what? She wouldn't have had time to like watch that food and deal with that food. She was so busy that night. Des, I do get your emails when you send them, okay? But I'm just saying a public hello to you in case you're getting caught up on the vlog. Michael and Teresa. Michael, when I heard about that shooting in San Diego yesterday, I'm like, oh my God, I hope Michael and Teresa are safe. People are getting crazier and crazier. This man will shoot these people in the pool like if they were fish in a barrel. How you like that? Thank God they shot and killed him. Terry and Dorothy. I know Terry stops by every so often, and I want to just send love and shout out to Terry and Dorothy. Luce, you my cat woman. I'm telling you, Luce, I am so afraid of cats. I don't have the time to get into the long story right now. Well, I do. Let me tell you really quickly. My brother and my male cousin used to torture us with cats when we were little. We had 2 cats when we were growing up in Grandma's house, and they would throw the cats at me, and the cats would hang on for dear life because they were so petrified. I was more scared than the cat. I would run screaming for the hills, and the cat's on me like that, and I'm screaming. I'm so petrified of cats. I don't like to hear them meow. I can't even stand to hear a cat meow on the TV. I run the next direction. I don't like when they do that with the fangs. My neighbor across the street has a crazy cat, the kind that would scratch you and bite you. And one day she told me, be careful, don't get too close to the cat, okay, because he's kind of vicious. And when he makes this one specific sound, then you know he's going to attack. And I go, what's the sound? And she goes, meow. I'm like, what the hell? Isn't that what they do? They just... Joel's laughing at me, guys.
Meow, the cat laugh.
She said when the cat said meow, he's going to attack you. I was like, bye, cat. So, Sandra, my sister from another mister, we talked so long on the phone today, we had to get caught up. We were laughing. Sandra, you need to stop calling me white woman, okay? You know I have my black card. I'm 23% African. You need to shush. Julie, wee. Oh, my sweet Julie, the last time I talked to you was Monday when I got my results. I had to call you and Sandra and give you guys the results. Marie, my sister from another mister, you know Joe gave you and Donnie a shout out earlier in this vlog, posing with the liquor. We had another bottle there that they had that I wanted you to see. I took a picture of it and I stupidly cleaned off my memory stick and the picture went away, but I'll take it again when I go to Costco so you can see this one drink that they have. They're selling it right now. I think it's probably for Cinco de Mayo. It is just gorgeous the way the packaging is though. You have to see it, okay? Aquanetta, my love. Aquanetta, when are you going to come cook with me? I'm waiting for you to come cook with me, okay? Jada's little friend Rachel cooked with me yesterday. You guys are going to see the video tomorrow. Sugar, thank you for always sharing my videos. Oh my God, you are so helpful to the show. You always comment. You always share my videos. I will never forget, Sugar, that time when my mom's family sent me nuts when we went to Uncle's funeral and came back and they were so awful to us. And I went up there and I cussed all of them out. You know I didn't use no bad words. You know I kept it clean. I kept it classy. But you were the first one to come to that page and tell, attack this one guy that was like trying to tell me off, like, why you put your business out here, whatever. And you put him in check and you're like, you know what? She's not always like this. They really, really hurt her and pissed her off and you need to shut up. I'll never forget that you stood up for me. My sister saw it and goes, who's this girl, Sugar? I'm like, you stood up for me. And then Terry came later and stood up for me. And then a bunch of you guys stood up for me. So that video is still there. And I will never regret making that video because it gave Mommy a lot of joy until the day she died. Helen, what are you doing over there, Joel? Helen, my sweet Helen, and Devin, and Melinda, and Jerry. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to Layla, and Alex, and Xander. Alex, yes, I showed you out. You asked if I showed Alex. Of course I showed you out. You, my Belizean family. When I come there, I'm going to have to come see you guys, or you guys are going to have to come see me. And I got to see my big baby Xander. Sharon, oh my God, Sharon, what can I say about you? You have been a godsend into our lives. You have taken Colin and Jada under your wing, and whatever you tell them to do, they do it immediately and they trust you implicitly, okay? Sharon, I'm so glad that God sent you in my life. I only hope that I'm half the blessing to you as you have been to us, okay? Jen, hi Jen. Jen, we always mess with you because of that Netflix series, right? Hi Jen, I forget the name of the series. What is something tech? I have to ask the kids. Diana Frazao. I hope I'm saying. I'm going to say Frazao. Diana Lynn, my sister in Florida. Diana Lynn. Fawzia Sepal. That's a hard name to say. Where are you located? You've been commenting a lot lately, and I truly appreciate you watching the channel. Tracy Martin. Tracy and Oh my goodness. Webb. I did not forget it this time. Yeah, Tracy and Webb. Shanika. Yes, Shanika, girlfriend. Shanika lives right 20 minutes away from me. I have to call Shanika back. I was with Shanika on the phone one night when I got a phone call. I had to go and then call her back. So anyways, it was the same night that I got my results too. So guys, that's it. I had to give you guys your shout outs. I feel a lot better. I don't feel discouraged like I did yesterday. And even yesterday, even I had already kind of pulled it together. But during the day, I was just like, oh, why? Why, Jesus, why? So you guys remember what I taught you earlier today, okay? I told you about access. That access is at first a gift, then it's a test, and then it does become a reward. So, treasure the access that you have into people's lives. And I treasure you guys. You grant me access into your home every day with these vlogs. You turn it on your TV. You watch it while you're having your breakfast with your family. I've become a part of you guys. Luz even says her cat loves my voice, and I treasure that. You have granted me access, and you've given it so freely to me to stick with me with all my channels, with me trying to do this career, with this career just like sitting there. Sometimes I think at the cooking channel, my sister says, sometimes people may think you already made it because you're so professional with what you do at the cooking channel. And they see Sherry Shepherd, they see Mario, they see Jerry, they see us meeting Jerry Wanda, they see all this, they see the mayor, they see, Sherry, well, I said Sherry Shepherd already. Who else did I meet lately, Joe, that was big time? I said all of them, right?
Yes, I will.
And they figure, oh, she's already made it. She doesn't have any needs. She already made it. No, I didn't. God is just linking me to these people for such a time as when He's going to make these pathways connected to where, boom, things are going to go like that. And people are going to go, oh my God, how did she become so popular so quickly? I've been working at this for 5.5 years. October 23rd coming will make 6 years since I've been doing YouTube. I didn't make it overnight, okay? So, thanks guys. I love you all so much, and I'll see you tomorrow night, okay?
When the red button is on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay guys, see, I'm doing it. Ready. He doesn't want to go back on the boat. Splash.
What's the splash?
Yeah.